You just gotta blame James, because he's the one that made you actually stream.
Technically, I can blame Esper for it. But yeah, that clip was sent to Winter. I mean, Winter was there to begin with, but that clip was sent to Winter, and I fully expected that this is unfortunately going to end up on somebody's soundboard, whether or not it's Winter's. It's completely up in the air. What was I doing? Oh.
To think we've been trying to get you to stream for how many years now?
4.
4.
Literally 4.
Somebody's a simp for James.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. No, I was being cheeky and said, if you get a shiny today, I will stream before the end of the year. Motherfucker got this shiny 217 eggs. It was like a half hour later. I was like, no fucking way.
You know, I'm pretty sure you've made bets like that before too and never streamed anyways, so...
That's because the bets never came true. And also, that was also because I didn't have good internet and my computer couldn't handle it.
Uh-huh. Sure. Whatever floats your boat. Anyways, what happened last week?
Don't make me call you out and say, Stocky, do it to him. What happened last week? We fought, Finn. No. Yes?
Yes.
Finn and, oh, what's her name?
Starts with an H.
Hera.
The journal! The journal! It's written down!
Adding my
Can you read?
No.
That's what I thought.
I can't read.
Oh no.
Oh god. She's been revealed to be an AI. Damn, I've been conned.
Are we level 18 or 9?
19. Oh, did she actually die? Oh,
I hope not.
Can't believe you've done this, Scoobert.
Yeah, I pulled the plug. I pulled the plug. Like the cameraman that tripped over the cord that killed Stephen Hawking. Damn.
Even stalking? Bumblebee Tuna?
She is literally dead. Oh god. This does not bode well.
It's okay, just give it a minute.
Oh, there she goes from the foundry.
Hi.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I could hear everything.
Ah!
Oh,
She can hear everything, folks.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that was okay. I just keep seeing it going from green to yellow, red.
You know what?
I don't know how my voice sounds. Is it bad?
It's pretty bad. It's
try swapping the.
Oh yeah, she's lagging behind too. Yeah, you don't sound like a robot. You just sound choppy. I'm blaming James for this. Fuck him.
Everything's back to James.
I don't even know this guy. I'm just blaming him because I'm tired of blaming Stocky.
Damn it, Stocky.
And plus, that guy isn't here to defend himself. So you know, it's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
It's free real
Get
estate.
an extra viewer if he does show up to defend himself. Hey.
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 But he would. Coward.
Mhm.
I
I had my character path for this particular individual planned out, and I don't know where it went, and I think I've already deviated from it significantly. So
Alright, it seems
Fuck
like it's
it.
stabilized.
Oh boy. Well,
You made the AI joke. I assume it turned me to like a robot.
It did at the start, and then instead it just got choppy.
Oh, love that.
I think that's when it was just like fluctuating. But yeah, you just got real choppy. So yes, you guys, the only thing you guys did was battle Finn and Hera. Now we did that at the start of the day. Apparently I forgot to pause the game for a while because it was sitting at like 6 p.m. and that doesn't really make sense for a battle. So I pulled it back. It's still the same day. Don't do any trainings. I have healed your Pokemon. And I'm starting you back in the Crag Beach Pokemon Center after your Pokemon have been healed, I suppose. Setting up your game plan. Now, if you remember, you were also told by Professor Cypress to meet him at his Seabrook lab at your earliest convenience. Is Reese dead again?
No.
Okay.
I don't always have to be the one to start the conversation.
But you normally are.
I know, but I also feel bad when I'm always the one starting the conversation.
I was being considerate of noises I made and was muting my mic while I opened in Arizona that was giving me trouble.
Oh, that's fair. I was also putting in the edge that I needed to put in while I was doing it, and then you threatened me and said that I can't read, even though I actually I can't read, but I didn't have access to see the journal. Anyway,
Oh,
what was it that we
get
were supposed to be doing, Luna? Didn't Cypress want something from us?
What? Oh, yeah, he wanted us to meet at the lab again so that I can give him Waves Pokeball. Give him this.
Yeah.
So
You would think he would just show up. Like, man is a professor. He could just be like, "Hey, yo, guys, what's up?" Didn't he show up by like motorcycle once?
well, I mean, wasn't his. That was oh my god, what is his name?
Axel.
Professor Axel.
Axel. Yeah. That guy.
Is there any way we don't have to walk back across the whole island?
What's wrong with walking, Victor?
So it's so far away.
No, you're gonna have beautiful calf muscles if you continue walking.
I'm afraid to defend myself for a recurring joke that happened in the past.
Eat Vic.
No.
Alright, wait, we're going to where?
Seabrook.
Seabrook.
So we gotta go back through Sandy Springs and all the way to Ocean View and then take a boat to Seabrook.
Am I just missing where Seabrook is? Oh, never mind. I see where Seabrook is.
You don't suppose there's a chance we could just take
an Uber?
You don't suppose there's a chance we could just
I forget. Where are we right now? Never mind.
Probably.
Look at that. Holy shit. I just make a comment about where the hell are we, and
We're all
lo and
drowning in the
behold,
ocean.
no, you're on the sand. You're fine. You're
In my natural habitat.
We're looking for fucking stones, and Luna and I are being washed out to sea because Reese saw something shiny in the ocean, and Luna's like, "Oh no."
I gotta stop her.
Has Corviknight Uber been invented yet?
Oh yeah, the blah.
called Corvin Night, like nighttime, because people use it to get home from the bars.
I mean, my dad did ship Pokeballs via helicopter. Maybe I could, no.
I mean, we could also just call Cypress and be like, alright, so you want to see us, but do you really want us to spend 2 weeks trying to get to you? Can you help some children out?
Maybe the meet us halfway treatment.
Meet us
But
halfway, or send
if we're
somebody to
meeting him
pick
at
us
the
up.
lab, I would think it's something to do with what he has in the lab.
I mean, that's fair, but he can also, you know, fork over some dough for us to obtain passage somehow.
As you are deliberating this, obviously Nurse Joy is always listening, and she goes,
The fuck does she have? The sound of the hearing of a fucking hound hour?
we are on an island. Was there no boat captains outside or any of the sort? They normally swarm this island.
And Reach just kind of leans over the balcony and is looking straight down at Nurse Joy.
She looks up at you.
Were you a Zubat in a previous life? What the fuck?
Oh no, sound just bounces off the walls here.
Anyway, I don't know, because we didn't get that far into thinking about what we wanted to do today.
Oh,
Surely we could just take a boat from Crag Beach to Seabrook Town, no? Is that a thing?
Is that a thing?
Sure. I mean, we are on an island after all. It's a rather large one, but I mean,
That doesn't mean anything. Just because we're on an island doesn't mean that we can reach Kanto.
you probably could with some of the ships that we build here.
Yeah, but like that's also assuming that somebody's willing to take us to Kanto. There's no guarantee that just because we're out in the ocean that somebody's going to be like, yeah, I'll take you to Seabrook.
There's also like sea lanes and trade winds and ocean currents
if
that
only
I
had
know
that.
nothing about, but I've at least heard of in passing.
Well,
That
I
would
don't.
be cool
Other
if we
than
had
your
like a
dad.
whale lord or something.
Other than your dad, I don't think we have flight. And a boat surely is faster than just walking across the island again.
Well,
That's
I
true.
suppose we could ask somebody. I mean, considering the fact that we have to get on a boat regardless we're on an island to get to the mainland.
That's fair enough. If they're not willing to sail us all the way around to Seabrook, then fair enough. We can just get the closest
convince
stop.
them to take us somewhere
Thank you for
close.
the suggestion.
My pleasure.
Ah,
Oh, there's ocean noises.
ocean noises.
I feel
Yeah,
like I'm in like a Stardew Valley summer summer event. I love it.
This is actually Pokemon Pelago Island from Sun and Moon.
Ew.
Victor?
The dock and boats are up here.
This
Somebody wants to
implies
fish.
Oh, no, where are you
Actually-
going?
Nowhere. I just wasn't sure if this was actually a trail. We've been deceived by the DM, who's put boundaries in place. How dare? How dare he? Oh!
It's not finished
we
yet.
Could, we could ride that dinghy over there. I obviously cannot see that. That's the player being the player. I know that like this house has a door facing like the other direction or like the way that I'm facing. But I really hope instead it's just a room that was built around somebody and they're not pulling out. You just look in this You just look in this window and it's like an old man and he's just like mouthing the words "help me." Oh,
it's just The Sims. Where's the pool without the ladder?
They have moles in their walls? That's wild.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there's fishing boat.
Under the pier.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Nothing beats being a sea captain just working on his boat. Nothing beats this. This is the life. The life of a sea captain. Owner of a boat that goes places.
Do you only ever work on your boat, or do you ever, like, take your boat out?
What? Of course I take my boat out. Why wouldn't I?
He pulls his boat out all the time.
Luna.
What?
It's a bit too intimate to be saying about this man. Anyway, you said that you like working on your boat, but that doesn't mean that you like driving your boat.
I mean, I like doing that too, but yeah, you know, I was just kind of working on it, making sure it's up to snuff and all that.
Is it up to snuff? Is it up to snuffle?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Up to snubble. Heh heh.
What? Oh, Stuffle. That's the. I'm like, isn't Snuffle a Pokemon? No, it's Stuffle.
Yeah, Stuffle and Snubble.
Yeah.
Looking to go someplace in particular? I mean, I got a lot of fuel in this thing. It's very fuel efficient. Probably could get us to Kanto and back twice.
Yes, we actually really want to go to Kanto.
Reese, we don't.
Oh
We
wait,
wanna go to-
we don't have time for that actually. My good sir, we need to be on a ship heading to Seabrook. We have important business with the professor over there, and it is of the utmost importance. And we don't have like 3 weeks to travel through the mainland, because we are young children and have tiny legs, and we have victors who would like to stop every once in a while and look at sand and find some cool shards.
And we have a Reese who insists on checking every trash can.
You also check the trash cans, Victor.
Only despite you.
Yeah? Well, you know what?
What, are you gonna start dowsing?
She dabs at him. What do you say, my good sir? Do you know of anyone...
I can't go to Seabrook.
Well, why not?
I'm kidding. Of course I can. What do you think? You think it's like walking up to a fast food place? Can I get a burger? No. Of course.
Broken.
Yeah. No. Sorry. Boat broken.
Well, I don't know. You just said like, I don't know. Maybe you have like something to do.
What do you think? I got a sea warrant or something like that? There ain't no sea
No.
rangers.
No, I'm just trying to be considerate of your time, and maybe you have other time commitments. Maybe you have a nice like evening planned with the missus.
Yeah. Anyways, you ready to go?
Yeah. Can you back
let's
your
go.
boat up a tiny bit so we can get on without getting our feetsies wet?
Oh god!
Thank you.
You asked for it.
I didn't know you could move the boat.
It's a
That
tile.
went really well. I was really hoping that you would be able to move it and that it wasn't part of the background.
Coming right for us.
I've been thinking about making that joke for the past 5 minutes. Scooty has once again not disappointed.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, my boat's pretty fast, but it's still gonna take a little bit. We'll probably be there by I don't know, sundown or something like that. That fine?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it's better than 3 weeks to walk to Seabrook.
don't
3
know.
weeks of Pokemon battle experience.
Have you thought about getting a car?
No.
Oh, oh no. Well, trip's canceled, guys.
Oh shit, was that you showing us this is actually an all-terrain vehicle? I see
No.
those tires on the side.
Stocky was asking if I could flip it or
Okay,
rotate it.
Wow.
Anyways, alrighty then.
Have we considered getting a car? Do we look like people who would be trusted with a license?
Not
I've
you.
also seen maybe 3 cars our entire journey. They seem like quite the commodity.
Hyrus isn't highway dependent.
Yeah, actually,
Wait.
ultimately, we would still have to get. Oh, man, didn't want to talk to us for the rest of the.
Why is it why is it playing this music? What the fuck?
I haven't had any music this entire time. I'm not sure what's going
I
on.
have.
Oh, Seabrook. Okay, so this is an issue I've just been having recently. It's like the music has just unselected itself. It's weird. Where's this supposed to be? Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, it's also raining now, by the way.
That doesn't look good. I assume we walked up and saw these people who don't look like good people. Have
There's a man dead on the North Shore.
Yeah, like at what direction did we come in from? Did we see that man that's knocked out behind the
No,
professor's lab?
no.
Yikes. I'm getting off the beach while it's wet
Oh,
and
okay. I was
raining.
gonna say, don't step in the fairy circle, Luna. You'll be transported. Victor,
Ugh.
no. Where did Victor go? He stepped in the fairy circle.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Oh,
step
he
the
blends in
fairy
with the
circle.
sand. There he is.
Ooh,
What? What's
who blends
going
in with
on?
the sand?
Victor.
Oh.
I couldn't see him for a
I don't know
second.
why I thought you were talking about the guy that's dead up back. I'm like, he's red. What do you mean he blends in with the sand?
He's red!
If he blends
Reese,
in with the
how
sand,
Reese, how much caffeine have you had today?
0.
We're
I have.
all over the place.
I'm sorry. I slept.
She's raw dogging life.
I'm not. I really am wrong, dog. I'm not tired, but I did sleep only 2 hours last night, and then I slept for an hour on the plane. I went to bed, or I had to be up early. I mean, I didn't have to be up. Turns out I got to the airport way too early, but I got up at 3:30. I went to bed at 1:30 because I was trying to do stuff before I went home for 2 weeks.
Brilliant.
Also, by the way, you guys went through Melrose at one point, right?
Did we?
Haven't you?
No, I don't think we have.
No, I'm thinking of the other group.
Bastille is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't think we went through where Bastille was. I think the only place we met Bastille was at the manor.
Okay. Well,
Or the plateau, or whatever
Obvi-
it was.
well, let's be fair. All 3 of you are from Hyrus, so you very clearly know what Corviknight Rider uniforms look like.
Yeah,
I'll put
is
it that
it?
way. Yes.
Oh, okay. They have been updated since the last time. I think this is the first time I've actually seen Corviknight Riders in this season that wasn't Spiro.
Yes, because I only, obviously back then we only did front sprites, so
Yeah. But like even their front sprites are updated.
yes.
I also couldn't tell if the shadowing under like the visor were like the red eyes of those people from the distortion world.
No, yeah, I see it. I should actually get rid of the shading on that because it does kind of look like eyeballs. Zoomed out, it doesn't. Zoomed out, it doesn't look as bad, but zoomed in, yeah, it looks like beady Captain Falcon eyes.
Yeah. Show me your moves.
Anyway, sure. So as you make your way up here, you do see 3 Corviknight riders and 2 Corviknights standing guard. Hello, citizens.
Hello, my
Hello.
good sirs and or ma'ams.
But
Is the professor in?
yes, he is. Are you needing to speak with him?
Yeah, we have an appointment.
Very well. I mean, it's not like you're gonna cause any trouble. Wouldn't want to be on Bastille's bad side. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix the music again. This is fun. Yeah, I literally don't know what has caused this issue.
Her
I'm
name's
probably
June, right?
yes.
Oh, look at the hiding spiel.
There we go. Okay, welcome to the professor's lab.
Hello. Excuse me. Hello.
Ah! Thieves! Here to steal my sunkerns! No, they are mine!
Oh, you're not June.
You.
Never mind, June's over in the corner. Are we supposed to be in, like, field of view?
So it's kind of. Well, I think the issue is I would need to turn 2 of these into invisible walls, but yes, because there's a second part to this map, so it's just being hidden.
Wow.
Hi, June.
Oh, why hello, trainers. Oh my, it's been quite a long time. Well, I guess it hasn't been that long. What brings you by?
The
He'd stop the
professor
professor.
asked us, yeah, to see him at his lab at Seabrook. Why are there?
Also, you have terrible security detail. We walked up, they said, what's your business here? And we said, we have to talk to the professor, and they said, alright, and moved away. They didn't even just check anything about us.
Oh, well, in fairness, Bastille is down below. Nobody really wants to mess with her, so I think they quite assume nothing is wrong. And plus, well, they're here on prisoner detail, actually.
Oh, well, clearly they'd never heard the quote, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
But see, if you're the one assuming, why would it make an ass out of me? Now, that is a bit of a logical fallacy with that, don't you think?
I don't know, but they're just assuming that I'm not gonna throw hands. They don't know what I'm gonna do.
Reese, you're not gonna throw shit.
You're
I
right,
told you they're here to steal my sun cards!
I'm not gonna throw hands.
Officers!
That's gonna-
Nobody's stealing your.
Bye.
I can't remember his name.
Don't worry about Garrett.
Garrett, that's right. Yeah, he was on the beach episode. Cyprus.
Well, can we go downstairs then?
Oh, yes, of course. He is quite busy trying to deal with purification, and well, he had to call in some unorthodox help.
Interesting.
You may go down. I will follow behind you. Or, well, I might as well stay up here for Garrett. Reese is dead again. Alright, as Luna and Victor make their way down, they see Bastille, Professor Cypress, and two men in prisoner outfits that are handcuffed. Oh. Why, hello, trainers. What brings you here?
Hello.
Oh, Luna, Victor. Oh, Reese, there you are. I see you three made it here, and thank you for showing up when you did. I was worried you were gonna walk the routes or something.
No, we've done that. I think I've seen the scenic route, and I figured, we kind of have an urgent delivery to make, so we found a nice gentleman who just so happened to be waiting to what do you call it? Sail us, the long way, or well, I guess the short way around.
Oh,
The long way around would have been the north of the island, I guess.
How is he typing on the computer if his hands are cuffed behind his back?
You rat think I am not typing on it. I am merely observing the files.
He is
No need for name
typing
calling.
with his eyes.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
You know that one SpongeBob meme where Patrick extends his eyes out and starts looking over a map?
Yes.
That's what he's doing.
Well, either way, I believe I need to give you this. She pulls out the Pokeball containing Graydon.
Thank you so very much. I will take that off of your hands. And here's hoping that we're actually able to get this purified. We're having some troubles with Kyogre.
Is it not responding well to the process?
No, not at all. Yes, it's quite impressive, really. I am quite surprised in that crazy girl able to finish my research. Oh, it's quite impressive. I surely thought that Ratfink was merely just wasting my time every time she would enter into my lab and start yapping and yapping.
Oh, fuck, is that Gideon?
Yes.
No, wait, no, he didn't die.
I knew the character instantly. I could not tell you his name for the life of me.
I just remembered it was something dumb as hell. Also, I hate the term rat thing.
I hate it too, but
It just makes me think of freaking Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Exactly. That's where I got it from.
Yeah.
Cypress, have you considered being nice to Kyogre and singing it songs and taking it for long walks on the beach?
Well, if you let it out, it's especially into the ocean, it's probably going to
No, on the beach, not in the beach.
You're asking Cypress to beach a whale? What's wrong with you, Reese? Besides, it'll probably just, I don't know, origin pulse him to death immediately. Because it's shadowified.
Cypress, you should consider making a leash for shadow Pokemon, like a harness, like a safety harness.
So he can be drug off into the ocean when Kyogre dives down?
No.
And it'd probably be a really cool experience until you drown.
And
Where's
would
the
people
really
pressure?
say
Just
I'm
rush your lungs.
insane.
it would be a perfect end to the beach episode.
So, Cypress, is it a technical issue? Do you think, or is it like the? I mean, I don't know much about like the whole shadified state or like the whole like mysticism side of it, but I might be able to help you if it's a technical issue.
Well, I've tried quite a few different things personally, including increasing the power, different wavelengths, but I don't know. It's different. It's perfection. Never can they be purified. Ever. Ha.
That's what you think, asshole, over in the corner. But you know what can overcome it? The power of friendship and love.
Okay, so Reese, you take it for a walk out in the ocean.
Yes, please.
Me thinks that is not a good idea.
Are you saying I don't know how to handle my own Pokemon?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that I don't think anyone has the capacity to control Shadow Kyogre or Shadow Groudon for that matter.
Question: have you like got anyone to just talk to Kyogre?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Have we
I mean, that can
friendship
actually
with
like
them?
communicate and not just we try to interpret its noises.
Are you saying that I can't communicate with my Pokemon?
Victor, are
you got something
you?
to say over there, buddy?
Anyway, I kind of dabble in like the occult stuff, but I'm not like naturally talented in it. But I've read that like naturally talented people can like actually talk to their Pokemon and like hear them respond back, and maybe we need someone like that to talk to Kyogre.
What I'm getting at is Plant wants another Eleanor crossover.
No, god damn it.
Oh God, no.
What do you mean, god damn it? That's the one
Everything
NPC
else I can
who-
think of that would be a solution, I'm like, he does not have that information. I'm gonna shut up.
I.
You have given
Hang
described
on.
Eleanor.
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
Did we? Am I misremembering, or did we not go through an entire ordeal to find the original, like the tome of the ritual of shadification?
Yeah, we found it. That was where we first met.
Yeah, that was the Slowpoke librarian.
Yeah,
that-
Yusuf.
Yosef.
Yosef.
Yeah.
Yosef. Yeah, I'm like trying to think of all the old timey names, and I'm like Jebediah. I'm like, it's definitely not Jebediah.
But what I was getting at was, I didn't know if we had found the book cure, like if that tome had like the cure to it, or if that was just the method in which it was inflicted upon them. But we didn't go
Genuinely
find the
don't remember
cure.
what happened with the book.
The book was handed over to the professor, I thought.
That's what I would assume.
It was.
Player, but
Oh, okay. Well, then, if that's the case, then Luna would say, if the if the purification machine is having trouble, then maybe there's something in the book that could help you.
agree. Do we know about like the pillars and stuff that we had used with like Abby and stuff?
That's
I know,
what I
like,
wanted to reference, but I don't think we have that information.
that's what I just don't know what was referenced or like what was taught in school, because like obviously shadow Pokemon were taught to us, but like to what degree? Like, did they talk about like purification and all that stuff?
Well, I thought that like part of, season 1 was like keeping that shit a secret to protect Abby, and the fact that Penumbra was
but, like,
destroying a bunch of those crystals.
but not like to say like, oh, this is where you could find it, but more so like, this is how it was previously done, and Cypress found a way to like do it mechanically.
Yes, they would have been brought up, though they would have probably more so mentioned the one in the Ouray region and not specifically any that are here, for fear of...
There was one paragraph that mentioned that they existed and where you could find them, and that was basically it.
Yeah, Professor, you got any contacts in Ouray?
Well, yes. I mean, I do, yes. That's where I was able to acquire some of these machines, or at least the knowledge to build them myself.
Isn't Garrett originally from Ouray?
Yes.
Look at me remembering the lore.
Hang on, Professor. Give me just 1 second here.
Of course.
Hello, we just... sorry.
You do a shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Yeah, that's weird. I don't have any sound. Like, at all.
That's weird. Like, even Pokemon aren't... not even Pokemon cries?
It's as if the... Yeah, it's as if the tab is muted, but I've like triple checked it. My tab is not muted.
Have you checked your global volume controls?
Global... Why would my global volume...
See, I think that even the global one wouldn't affect Pokemon cries, because that's being done through a sequencer and stuff like that.
Mm.
So, yeah, I don't... Oh, that's kind of weird. No one else is having that issue?
No, I can hear all the noises.
Huh.
Oh. That's... I see.
Is it your volume mixer in like your actual speakers?
No, I also have voice meter installed.
Mm-hmm.
So did it get disconnected?
I assigned my audio device, because I switch between my monitor speaker and my headphone speaker. I didn't actually select my headphones. I selected the voice meter input, which is connected. Like, it's still all connected up. So, but it doesn't. It only pipes audio that I receive from Discord through voice meter, and not any other source. Probably because I messed it up at some point. So. Yeah, I have sound now. Sorry. I just did a dumb. Anyway, she sends Octo out. Or, well, by sending him out, she plugs him into the... She jacks him into the computer.
Does what?
She jacks him in. Of course. Did I stutter? And we're just gonna have him look through stuff, the way he do.
Okay. Give me a tech roll.
Me or him?
Or, I mean, if he's the one jacking in, then it would be him.
Fair enough. Him, me.
I personally don't see why you're wasting your time, tiny rat fink.
Hey, I am not tiny. I am perfectly average.
The science has been obviously perfected. I don't know how that psychic did it, but I must commend her for that next time I see her. I wasn't rotting away in a cell for the rest of my life. On a 16, you do not, nothing seemed like, okay, so what are you looking for specifically? Just data?
I'm looking, I sent Octo in to try and see if there was anything, about the actual purifier, like, if there's some kind of, like, is the purifier spitting out errors at all, or is everything functioning correctly? It's just not working, or
Everything seems to be in order except for the system has clearly been overclocked. It's running at 160%, which Cypress did mention he tried turning it up.
right. Well, I mean, if Octo can't find anything, I'm not gonna be able to find anything. And he pops out of the computer.
Of course you could find nothing. Waste of time, Ratfink.
What does the fact that she can't find it have to do with her? Like, that doesn't equate to someone being a ratfink.
I think he like has this problem where he can't stop saying it because it's like at this point it's like a tick. So
Oh god.
Bastille goes, well, he has written it on his cell walls multiple times, along with multiple triangles. So
Maybe it's like a mental thing, like he's afraid of being the snitch, so he assumes everyone else is going to first.
I have done no such thing. I would never tell a soul anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything. What, do you think I'm just gonna hand over what might be in my old lab in Creston Town? Ha! Of course not. Why would I do that? Why would I ever speak of the Penumbra HQ ever again?
Is that a place anyone's checked?
there was
would...
a Penumbra base in Creston now?
Bastille speaks up. Yes, Creston Town was home of the Penumbra Research Facility and is currently being used as Ranger headquarters.
Oh, the irony.
I don't think it's much irony, but, no. I wouldn't want to make any accusations. Nice hair, Ratfink.
Nice glasses.
Yeah, what about it, Four Eyes? Four Fink?
Compliment. We both. Oh, fine. I won't try to be nice.
Scooty, what's the guy that's at the other computer doing?
He appears to be going, well, I mean, from your angle, you can't see anything, but he seems to be doing some monitoring of stuff.
Have I made direct eye contact with this man?
Have you?
I don't know. He just
Sure.
walked by. I did actually say something to him, and I said, "Do you have something to say over there?" When he kept turning around.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you've made eye contact with him before.
Is there anything suspicious about this man that, like, I would perceive, not as the player?
Well, give me a, perception or intuition. Your choice.
Perception. I'm specifically referencing to, like, his face in terms of a very obvious blemish that was on it.
No, the only thing you notice from him is his, as you've mentioned, you're a crime show girly, I believe is the way you put it at one point. No, you recognize this guy as a former assistant to Professor Cypress that assisted in his kidnapping by the name of Samuel.
Oh,
Samuel had that
Sam.
scar.
He does now.
Hmm. Hmm.
Melrose Prison's a tough place.
Okay. Okay. I might probably be on the wrong track, but okay.
Are you thinking of I believe it's Avery that has the same scar?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know. When I see or when I hear an Abercry, I don't know. I hear an Abercry.
True.
Well, Professor, if you don't have any other leads for us, I mean, I wish you the best of luck, but I simply don't know what else we can do to help you.
I know, and I'm trying my best. Of course, I know I've been told I take many vacations, but
Listen, I only speak truth. And the truth is, you're pretty okay. Kind of mid, but not bad. Eat. And she dabs.
But, this might be a bit of a long shot, but I think our not so much of a friend might have let something slip, and with Bastille's mention of it, maybe there is some things in Creston.
Do you want us to go to Creston Town, and do you want us to look through and see if maybe Penumbra left something?
Yes, I suppose that might be wise to do, though. I mean, and he pulls out the book from his lab coat. The issue is, what is technology and what is mysticism, as he kind of shakes the book. I mean, from what the other group of trainers have mentioned, it seems she performed a ritual to shadowify these two, and I suppose no telling how many other Pokemon, but I mean, the other Pokemon I've been given have been purified with ease, so I don't know exactly what is different between these other than the fact that they are legendary class Pokemon.
They're also the most recently shadowfied, at least in theory, right?
Well, I mean, we don't know when they were shadowfied. I also assume he would, like, remember the fact that he also unshadowfied Celebi and Darkrai, so it's like a question of, like, what is making it different from those two Pokemon, because they're also considered legendaries.
You know, just practice makes perfect, you know? How many she's made. Maybe she just figured it out finally.
Yes,
How deep does the shadow go? It might just be that Kyogre and Groudon are just so powerful that in order to truly shadowfy them, you have to put so much into it that, I mean, I didn't want to bring this up, but I mean, it might literally just be that even at 100, what did you have it at? 160% just isn't enough. Like, you might need to I don't want to say transport the whole thing, because that might be too much, but I mean, maybe it is just a matter of putting more power into it.
Yes, have you thought of perhaps maybe, I don't know, reversing the polarity on the heart of the distortion world? Look at this. She's speaking in tongues. Just so wrong and out there. Ha!
Can I punch him?
You may do so.
Professor, do you know if any of the other Pokemon that you've managed to purify have spent a lot of time in the distortion world?
Just push.
Well, personally, I'm not too sure about that. Personally, how long they've been there. All I Ouch! Why?
Shut up, rat think.
Why do you remind me of somebody?
I get that a lot.
Right.
Okay, but back to the serious matter at hand. Have we considered walking it on the beach?
Oh.
Listen, I have a theory. You know, the whole temple was in the distortion world where, assumedly, they would do the ritual that's in the book. So maybe, like, actually doing the ritual in the distortion world, or keeping the shadow Pokemon there, make it worse somehow.
Exposure to the heart of the distortion. Is that what you're getting at, Forfink?
I don't want to respond, but yes.
Curious.
I will slap you again.
Harder.
Wait,
Ah.
wait, heart of the distortion. That must be where Ava is, right?
Don't we know that Ava's in the distortion world?
Well,
Or are
the
you
heart
talking about
is like,
specifically the heart?
I mean, if there was any place that she would be, I mean, that makes the most sense.
I believe the other group of trainers might have mentioned a place where she does her rituals, I suppose. I mean, they themselves have said they witnessed one of them. Specifically, the shadowification of Kyogre and Groudon. They mentioned a very large floating crystal above at the ritual site, as it were.
Well, I mean, I know it's probably like a long shot, but like, what if we went and like, what if we went and undid whatever she's doing or has done in the heart of the distortion, and maybe that'll break the, I mean, at the very least it would deal with her, maybe, and then maybe her like grip on these Pokemon would be weakened enough that it could purify them. Maybe it's actually Ava herself that needs to go, and that will do something, perhaps.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, but we'd have to track it and her down first.
I mean, I don't think we'd have to track her down. If we go to the heart of the distortion, she'll almost certainly come to see us. Because if she doesn't, like, why would she not show up to defend?
Well, we
You
don't.
know, whatever.
I meant like we would also have to track down the heart.
Take a look upon the heart. Upon the heart. I'm sorry.
Right. Speaking of that, some potentially terrifying news, perhaps.
Uh-huh.
The other group mentioned that they battled Ava
Uh-huh.
here in this dimension.
What were they doing that she actually wanted to come out and play, so to speak?
Well, they might have discovered a location where Reggie Gigas was sleeping, along with 3 of the smaller Reggie golems.
Oh. I mean, good for... Oh, well. Yeah, I guess if they found them, then Ava would... Maybe they caught her in the act of trying to steal the golems, too.
Apparently, more so, she caught them.
Oh.
But, yes, it's just that, well, she hasn't been seen in this dimension in, roughly 6 years. It was commonly thought that perhaps she was trapped in there herself, and it seems to not be the case. And to me, that is quite worrying for everyone's safety.
Well, yeah. I have a feeling that if she could just be anywhere that she wanted to be, then she would. So there must be something. There must be some catch to it. But be that as it may, we have potentially something in Creston Town, but I'm skeptical that there's anything else that we could find from Penumbra that would help us actually like unshadowfy the Pokemon. So, I mean, I don't mind going there to look, but I genuinely don't think there's going to be anything there. I think that what we should do is either just go to the heart of the distortion and see if there's something that we can do there, because she surely has done something there. It's where all the power comes from. If we can undo that, then maybe that, I mean, if it doesn't solve the purifying Kyogre and Groudon problem, it will at least get rid of Ava and her schemes.
Hmm.
Did the other group mention how their battle with Ava went?
Oh, well, they were nearly, they almost died down there. Whether or not that was from her or the Reggies, I don't think they exactly mentioned that, but they came out victorious. Apparently she warped back away at some point.
Did we tell Cypress about what happened when we were in the distortion world with like Yusuf?
I don't
Did we
believe
tell him
so.
that we ran into Ava?
I don't know. No, you didn't.
No, we actually, that's a good point. We haven't actually told him anything about what happened in the distortion world, did we?
Mm-mm. No.
Okay. Well then, let me I'll just to save time, I'll give him the rundown on that. Like what actually went down when we went in there.
And like the like shadow people, all that fun stuff. And then we were saved by Yusuf.
I see. It is clearly not the first time I've heard the name Yosef between you and the other group. And go ahead.
In the was he not in the temple with us when we ran into Yusuf?
No, he was stuck on the outside.
Okay.
He was with
The like keeper.
Yeah, the keeper, yeah. And as we've mentioned before, that name is in the history books.
Oh, another thing to not tell him is like the fact that he had those unknown that like actually impeded Ava. I feel like that's a very important fact not to overlook and not tell the man.
Yeah, Yosef and his rune master powers. Unless we can find another. I mean, finding another rune master would be pretty cool, but I don't think we can just find one of those just, walking around anymore.
Would a rune master, this Bastille speaks up, is a rune master somebody that owns many unknown?
From what I know, at least from what I've seen, Yosef called himself a rune master, and he has many unknown and commands them in battle and has used them to great effect. So that's about as far as my knowledge on the matter goes.
The reason why I bring that up is there was a young man who challenged me to a battle in Melrose at one point. I defeated him quite handily, but he only used unknown. And had one of them that was, I don't know, like a splattering of alphabet soup. They were like stuck together.
Oh, the unknown that fucked around with Ava. I don't remember what it's actually called.
A prime unknown.
Prime unknown, but I don't think.
I was gonna say
Race
ascended
would know
unknown,
that.
but I know that was wrong.
What did this guy look like?
He was mostly covered by he had a hood on, so I couldn't get a very good look at him. I recognized that he had either very dark brown hair or black hair, and a black and gold tracksuit with a matching hood.
Okay, so it's not Yusuf, just further in the past, because Yusuf is currently under like the effects of like rapid aging, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
From being
yeah,
a social
Yosef
assault.
Yosef is old.
Yeah, but like if she said that this was like a while ago, so if it was when he first came back to the original, I don't know why he would decide to challenge Bastille, but
He wouldn't go all the way to Melrose, challenge Bastille to a battle, and also have a drastic wardrobe change. Like, guy acted like he hadn't left the house he appeared in.
breaking out the Adidas tracksuit.
I swear to God, if he's like Slav squatting the next time we see him, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay, wait. Did she say that it was at her gym, or was it like somewhere else that she ran into this man that challenged her?
At the gym.
Okay.
Well,
how are we gonna find this man?
are you gonna go on another manhunt then?
Calling all trainers who are super cool and only wear tracksuits. Who would like to go on a date with a hot, cool, fresh, Victor?
What if Rose sees it? What?
Are you kind of Riz Rose?
You guys were the ones that said that we had a date.
Didn't she say that it was a date?
Don't remember now.
I'm pretty sure it was Rose who was like, this date was fun and all, and you were like, wait, I just was talking to you, what do you mean?
There was a lot of panic after that, okay?
Fair enough. Although that would be most unfortunate if instead of the person we're looking for showing up, it just actually is Rose in a tracksuit who's like, "Ayo, hey, what's up?"
I was thinking more that she... I don't want to talk about this.
Well, she'd be like, "Yeah, I want a date with Victor," and then it'd be like, "Well, no."
Or she would assume I didn't like our date and would think
so you
that I'm
admit it
moving
was a
on.
date.
She called it a date? I don't know.
So moving on. Aww. Victor.
What?
We're gonna treat you to a nice spaghetti dinner later.
What if I don't want spaghetti?
Then you're just gonna have to deal with it. Tough shit. Who doesn't like spaghetti? What the hell?
I want ravioli.
Okay. I can't believe Patchwork tried to rob the professor and didn't find anything cool here.
Damn it.
Damn.
Wait. I rolled a d29 by accident.
Fine. One chance.
Hell yeah, technicality, let's fucking go!
Do not miss your
Wait.
shot.
Oh, don't get me started on Hamilton. Oh, let's go by one!
Alright, you get an X speed.
Okay, I really like the idea that Patchwork just looted contraband from this prisoner's, coat.
Fuck you, Sam. Mine now.
Contract straight up just stole drugs.
Patchwork just holds it out, and Luna takes it and goes, "What, Patchwork? Wait, why are you out of your... Where did you find this?" So helpful. Professor, do you want this back?
Is that an X speed? No, you may keep that. It's
okay.
just Pokemon stuff.
Patchwork hugs the professor.
He hugs Patchwork back, and Bastille will speak up. Well, if you're looking for somebody, specific, I mean, I could always put out a bolo on them. We always have eyes in the sky, after all. If we're not beating down rangers, that is. You didn't hear that from me.
It's okay. We get it. We hate rangers too.
What is that? Why you say we?
I don't know.
I don't have anything against the Rangers.
Well then, feel free to exclude yourself from the we.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. At least we can work on one lead, but if that's the case, then what should we do?
Well, I mean, you're interested in the heart of the distortion, and you could always potentially safely enter the distortion world.
Distortion world.
Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm the one that didn't get enough damn sleep. Maybe you could enter into the distortion world and perhaps start the search for this heart of the distortion, or perhaps, I don't know, any different islands that the distortion world has. I mean, as Gideon has mentioned, the former ship that was used for shadowifying Pokemon is sitting in the distortion world. Though the other group of trainers mentioned going through that, but they didn't find anything, though I'm not exactly sure if they were really looking for anything or if they knew.
The only two competent people on that team is Tyler and Cheshire. It doesn't surprise me they found nothing.
That is fair. That is fair.
I do genuinely believe that if we get rid of Ava, everything will fall into place. And the easiest way to get her in the spot that we want her is to go to the heart and see what's going on. And if we're gonna do that, that means we need to prepare, like, in a big way. So knowing that,
Do you mean in terms of items or training for your Pokemon?
both the items. Well, I have an idea. I have a couple of ideas of things we could do. One of them I'm gonna have to talk to my dad about. The other is as simple as going to the mall and getting psychic braces. Since she's a psychic and all.
Yes, that is fair. As
Shadow braces? Have you invented shadow braces, Professor?
no.
I don't want to put
Yes,
stuff on my teeth.
I have. But I won't give them to you. Why would I give you the plans? Fink? Hat Fink? Red Hat Fink?
Wait,
No one, my friend, a hat think.
Ow! You Bowfink?
oh my god, he's covered in blood!
That was a straight uppercut to the nose.
Ouch.
I will not hit him again.
plans,
for fear that
you
he will
say?
Actually, pass out.
I said nothing. You heard nothing.
Okay. Well. Then I guess. Well, that sounds like a sound idea. So we can go to Creston Town, dig through all the shit that the Rangers probably just left sitting there. We can find the plans for the shadow braces. And get started on those. Bastille can find the Rune Master potentially, and maybe get him to help us, or them. I don't know exactly. Get them to help us, and then on the way we can like train really hard, hopefully, and stand a Snover's chance in heck to actually beat Ava at in her own domain and like actually put a stop to this.
Well, I think that is. I think that's a wise idea. I could potentially provide you with XP candies if that would help immensely. Unless you want to continue to hone your trainer skills.
I mean, I certainly won't say no to candies, but I think getting better at battling does require the Pokemon and trainer to work together after all. So
You're only as good as your weakest link, and if we're the weakest link, what does that mean for us?
Reese, your self-doubt is showing again.
I thought I was being pretty insightful, not being so doubtful. I'm just saying that would benefit from battling as opposed to just cramming candy down our Pokemon's throats.
I mean, I would love some candy right now, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, same, but like at the same time, we also kind of gotta battle.
I'm sure there will be plenty of things to battle on our way to Creston.
Such as this man right here.
You want us to battle the professor?
Do I not?
Well,
Professor, do you even battle?
Well, I mean, I'm a little bit out of my prime, but yes, I do in fact have Pokemon to battle with. Yes, like my Mighty Enas.
Genuinely curious, and I'm asking as a player, does he have any other Pokemon but Mighty Ina to fight with?
It's got multiple Mighty Ina.
Well, yeah, I just meant, does this man have another Pokemon that isn't Mighty Ina to fight with?
Panfei.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be anything super serious, but Bastille is here. She could back you up, and I don't know, maybe what's his name? Grant? Garrett. Maybe Garrett can use a Sun Kern. Does Garrett battle with his Sun Kern, or is he like a coward?
Well, I've seen him battle before. He's not exactly all that bad, but it's just, Sunflora and all of that.
Good. I was gonna say, damn. Damn it.
But, I mean, it is rather late, but, I wouldn't mind a battle at night.
Yeah, we can just do one. Just do 3-on-3. I don't know, I feel like it was a long boat ride to get here, and we haven't battled, and I mean, I know we battled Finn and Hera, but that was 12 hours ago? 10 hours ago? Something like that.
Something like that.
Oh, we beat Hera, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Of course. She is, after all, not as good as she likes to believe herself to be.
She does like to
Congratulations.
blame Finn.
Well, I would blame Finn too, in fairness. He doesn't exactly help her.
True. Well, off we go then. Oh.
Oh, I actually got to put your tokens down.
I
Whoopsie.
was like, where are we?
I didn't even realize that was what that was.
Did you think your internet died or something?
No. The thing that I was like, oh, the fairy circle. I just now realized that it's a battle map. I wasn't sure what it was, but I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, that's cool. It's just a little drawing in the sand. I like that.
There we go.
Oh my god. Synchronized dance.
Okie dokie. Well, it's a battle out in the dark and the rain, but you know what? It works. Alright. So, bring out your Pokemon. That right there. And
Poor Sunflora, it has to fight during the night.
right.
It's probably Eepy.
All right. Well, on that note, Weiss is up first.
Oh yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Oh, word. This is such a small map.
Tiny beach. Yeah, this little battle circle was definitely drawn for, like, 1v1s with, like, children in mind.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Well, Bastille will bind Celerity and give agility orders to her Corviknight. All right. And before Corviknight's turn, thank you so much, Ace, for the $10 super chat. Thank you so very much. It's always appreciated. Thank you, thank you. All right, Corviknight, what you got?
Show me what you got.
As a reaction,
Okay.
can I trigger what's it called? Fuck. I'm like looking at Reese's character sheet. That's why I can't find it. Fucking voice can trigger mirror coat. Didn't mean to hit all of them, but oh wait, no, never mind. That's a physical attack. So never mind. Ignore me. I just don't know how to read.
Told you don't know how to read.
Don't tisk at me like I'm a cat.
Okay, so I just want to point out that Corviknight can hit Steel Wing, but Lear can't. Can we get these two to train with each other for a minute?
Say that one more time.
I said
You leave my Lear alone.
Steel Wing. Corviknight can use Steel Wing and hit with it, and Lear cannot. So we need Corviknight to show Lear how to use his wings.
Oh boy. Sorry, Mr. Zero. Thank you for saying the number. No problem. Oh. And Ace with the $90 super chat. Thank you so very much for the support. Thank you, thank you. Now you didn't miss the zero. Thank you. All right, Mighty Ina. Let's see what we got here. Coming
Best
over
stalker.
here. With the snarl.
A snarl.
All right. Pharisee takes 5 damage. Crania takes 10 damage. And each of you lower your special attack by 1 combat stage.
Oh no, not my special attack.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Victor.
Orders.
Very nice. Reese.
Reese is going to. Going to. Give orders and then set up StatLink as a free action.
Okie dokie. Luna.
Luna learned a new order. Can you believe it?
Whoa.
Whoa. So you will not be ordered with inspired. You will be ordered with focus.
Okay.
More focusing in.
Focus. Sunflora.
Sunflower.
Let's see. Misses the leaf storm. Oh, darn.
Darn.
Okay. Alright, Garrett will give Sunflora focused orders. Crania.
The focused flower.
I'm gonna do a little swifty steppy, and then God damn
Miss the Willow Wisp. Alright, Professor Cypress will bind brutal orders and inspired training to Mighty Ina. Pharisee.
Let's see. Let's do a little penmethol. Oh.
All right. And Sunflora goes down, and
Oh,
Garrett
no.
is out of the battle.
Oh no.
Let's go, Pharisee. Pharisee,
Oh my god.
Disappeared.
He poofed into the ether.
All right, Corviknight.
Corviknight. Oh.
Misses the brave bird.
Does it still take the recoil if it
No.
misses?
No.
Nice.
No, because recoil is a third of the damage dealt.
Okay.
Twice.
Hello. Not sure what he's gonna do.
Miss on the icy wind. Alright, Bastille will keep her orders running. Mighty Ina.
Leave me alone.
Misses the crunch. Victor.
Orders.
Reese.
Re-upping orders.
Very nice. Luna.
Order.
Okay, very nice. Crania.
Can I perhaps convince Crania and Fairseed to go to the other side of Marina?
Don't do it, it's
Like
trapped.
this.
Yeah, like that. But also when Fairseed goes, actually going down to Marina.
Mm-hmm.
Crania cannot do much against Pharaoh C or Mightyena. Yeet.
Shadow Paw.
Very nice. Alright, Professor Cypress will keep his orders running. Paraseed.
I'm sorry, my game like bugged the heck out. I couldn't control the camera for a second. Okay, Phariseed. Oops. Just meant to move him. Oh my goodness, now my controls are wonky. Ah. That's okay. That's every other turn. We'll just metal climb.
Okay, well, very nice. Okay.
Is that
Right.
attacked by one combat stage? Also, you need to definitely give this thing a name. With the crits left and right.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hoist. Or, Corvin Knight. Alright. Weiss takes 36 damage from a steel wing. Alright, Weiss.
Alright, Weiss is gonna trigger Haste Buddy, so it will gain a tick of hit points back.
Ice body.
Then we gonna
Oh my god, it hit the blizzard.
it hit. So Corviknight will take the hit and then smite for Medina.
Wait, hold on. Explain to me how you hit both of them with a ranged blast too.
So isn't? Oh wait, shit. Never mind. I'm thinking of how a ranged. I'm thinking of a burst, not a blast.
Correct. A
Anyway,
ranged blast 2 is a
Yeah. No, I totally just misforgot. Anyway, it would have been on Corviknight then because that's what Weiss has been in combat with this entire time. I'm thinking of a blast too.
Then why did you ask them to move down below Mighty Yena? It sounds like you were aiming for Mighty Yena.
Why? Because I thought it was a burst because I'm thinking of a burst too, where if this is the square, I can't fucking draw. If this was the thing, it would hit these ways, and they would have been hit. I just genuinely forgot what a burst versus a blast is.
I'm gonna give you that. But don't make that type of mistake again, and when it's split, go, oh, well, I actually meant the one that took damage, because you were very clearly.
I will re-roll if you really want me to, but I promise you I genuinely just misunderstood blast versus burst. Don't forget I'm running on 3 hours of sleep.
But you also didn't move twice either.
Do I need to move twice?
Where if you were going to try to hit them with a burst, then...
Oh, yeah, but I'm thinking ranged burst, not ranged blast. I'm just confusing it all. I will genuinely reroll if you would like me to.
Fine. You will reroll that against Mighty Yina.
Okay.
Get it off my screen. Miss. There we go.
Me.
Alright, Bastille will keep her orders running. Mighty Yina.
Don't forget that it also will take smite damage, though.
Oh, that is true.
Smite.
Yeah, it's still fine. Okay. Do.
Do.
Do. Misses the snarl. Victor.
Did you not roll
Orders.
this Pharisee?
No, because it's a cone too.
Oh, it's a cone. That's weird. Snarl's always been like a circle in the... Well, anyway.
Reese.
Orders.
Luna.
Order.
Rainier.
Please burn, you big stupid bird. Thank
Haha.
you.
Hey.
And
Yeah.
steppies.
Not big
Little
and
shift
stupid.
steppies.
Alright. Cypress will keep his orders running. Pharisee.
The seed. Now I can put in the slogan.
Alright. Mighty Anna goes down, and Cypress will bow out of the battle.
Mightyina just has so happened to be standing on a tile with like some dressing on it, so it looked like it dropped it.
You pick up a heart scale. Alright. Oh, misses the drill pack. Twice. Alright, miss but a smite. Alright, Bastille will keep her orders running. Victor.
Orders.
Reese.
Orders.
Luna. Crania. Pharisee.
The seed. I didn't attack anything. Try again.
Very nice. And raise your attack by a combat stage.
Let's go.
Damn. Corb.
Corb.
Miss the brave bird.
Brave bird.
Twice. Very nice. Corviknight goes down, and that means Bastille is out of the battle. There we go. All right. So, I will give you 120 experience for that. And because most of the session was just talking and probably a little boring. I will give you a trainer level for that because now we have a game plan going on.
Let's go. 120.
Yes, 120.
Do you wanna just do the XP candy like now? I mean, we can cover it in next session, but we can go ahead and do the experience allocation for it.
So the issue is I don't remember the experience candy percentages or amounts offhand from the PTR stuff. Because they're obviously not the ones based in the games where it's like 100, 1,000, 2,000, you know.
Right.
It's not those. So I don't know the numbers offhand. But I can end the stream here and I can boot up the other foundry for me to quickly look at that.
Nice.
So I can do that. So on that note, chat, I will see you around. I hope you had some fun. Thank you again for the super chats, Ace. And with that, I will... there obviously will not be a session Thursday or next Thursday, and there will not be one on Saturday. And then there won't be another one the next Saturday, right?
Yeah, I'm gone the 28th and the 4th.
Okay, so if you only watch this campaign, I will see you next year.
Merry Crimbus. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
It's Crisis. And happy Haunted Days to all those who celebrate.
Oh.